sacrifices, play this game. I done prayed that my life would never be the same. I done prayed that I will make it bring glory to my name.
Well, here's the thing about San Antonio. They're like the boy who cried wolf. Oh my God, weather's gonna be terrible. It's supposed to get 10 degrees. They were talking about all that last night. I woke up, they canceled class before any type of precipitation fell.
Yeah, buddy.
Yada yada yada. Nothing. I woke up, roads are it's just cold. I saw Dallas, was it Dallas or Houston got some? But we didn't get anything. It rained last night, but it didn't freeze or nothing like that.
It rained last night here, and then like a little bit this morning it was sleeting and shit. It was just cold. And now it's like freezing rain right now. That shit's already thick on my truck, bro. I'm dreading it. I'm sure the roads will be icy as hell come morning time. So
yeah, tonight's supposed to be worse than tomorrow because tonight it's a 90% chance of rain.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to get in the teens. So tonight is supposed to be the night where it gets bad because I know they already closed campus for tomorrow. Yeah. Earlier today, they said they're going to close campus for tomorrow. And there's a chance that the mall will be closed because I work at an outside mall.
Yeah.
So there's a chance so we don't know if we're going to be open tomorrow or not. We won't know till tomorrow morning based on.
Man. That black guy ain't no joke. That shit ain't no joke.
Being in an outside mall, they got to deal with people slipping and falling, like the liability.
Yep.
So there's times where the outside mall, so we have two like what's the word I'm looking for? Two operations or 2 points of control. So Shoe Palace as a district, we can get a call and be like, hey, we're gonna close because of San Antonio's weather's bad as a city. Or what can happen since we're outside mall, it's La Cantera. La Cantera, the owner of La Cantera or the people that run the operation La Cantera can close down that individual mall because we're an outside mall.
Right.
We could be closed, but the regular malls will still be open. But we'll see. Because if La Cantera, Shoe Palace has no choice but to let us close, kind of thing.
All I know is we got office meetings tomorrow up in Mount Juliet. If I can't get out of the driveway, I'm just gonna tell them about it. Be like, yeah, it's just not happening today.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a drive.
I know, like an hour drive. I gotta leave the house by 6:15 in the morning, so it's still gonna be like freezing cold.
Yeah, it's still gonna be cold. But it was so dead today. Obviously.
Did you watch that video I sent in the group? DC out here making moves, man.
Oh wait, let me grab my phone because I think I saw it, but I don't know if I opened it. Yeah. Which one? You said on what you?
It's James. I sent it in our group text.
The text one?
Yeah, I thought I did.
I had to scroll up. Hang on. James Gunn. So they are making that one?
They're redoing it. He is redoing it. He said he did like a 5-minute video. I'm sure you'll be able to watch it later, and he just came out like all their future projects, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And he said that what they're going to do is they're going to have an entire universe, just like Marvel, right? Where they're going to bring all their characters together, even characters that are not very popular, like Marvel did, which I think is a smart way. But it also looks like it's going to be still kind of dark, so it's going to be geared more to adults, which I think is the right decision on their part. And then they're still going to keep like Matt Reeves' Batman, Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, and stuff like that. But it's going to be called like Otherworld DC, so it's not a part of the DCU. It's separate.
Right.
But they're gonna have properties outside the DCU that are their own separate thing. I say that's genius.
Yeah, that's a smart move. That way they don't have to completely reboot again with the stuff.
Right.
Well, like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker.
Right. There'll be a new Batman. There'll be a new Superman. James Gunn is in the process of making a new Superman movie. He said that.
They're redoing Batman again, or is the Batman a part of the other one?
The Batman is part of the other one. He's not part of DC.
Damn, that's the one I wanted to be a part of the DCU.
But I like the direction they're going with the Batman in the DCU. It's the Brave and the Bold. I don't know if you ever read those comics, but those are really good. And that's gonna have the Bat family in it, like Damian, his son, as Robin and shit. That's gonna be like the Teen Titan. That's gonna be dope.
Right, his biological son is the
yes.
Yeah, because so does that mean they're gonna have Nightwing as the old Robin that was his son?
Yeah, they're gonna have the Bat family. Yep.
And that'd be a lit storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So for that Flash movie, or is that still going to be starring Ezra or whatever his name is?
Yeah, he's going to be in this. They haven't said if they're going to move forward with him, but apparently that movie, he says in the video that it resets all the DCU. So like everything that came before,
Flash Breakpoint.
It redoes everything. So everything that came before, like the Snyderverse, all that, just gone. It redoes everything. It gets rid of that.
Because I know. So what's up with the allegation stuff? That go away, so they're able to finish it.
I know. I think he's in rehab or some shit.
I'll look online.
Or he's in counseling or something. I don't know, but he is getting help.
Okay, so I see they are gonna go ahead, finish it up, but they just don't know if they're gonna stay with. But my problem with that is, it's still gonna be a reboot with the Flash.
Yeah.
Because DC's problem is reboot. One thing I do with Marvel, even though I don't like all of Marvel's stuff, is once they get it in the MCU, they stick with it. If a movie or if a movie is whatever, they're like, all right, let's just keep rolling with it. The next one we got to make up for the next one instead of just reboot it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if they do it right, because if they do the Flashpoint, if they do like the Flashpoint for the standalone movies, the Flashpoint where it's resetting everything, which it does in the comics, because you got the new 52, you got different whatever. If they completely reset it and they do set it up to have the MCU, they do it right. They could also reset the Flash character, and they could cameo the guy they want, which I doubt they'll do. But they'll cameo the guy they want to be the next Flash, Flash after the Flashpoint.
Right.
I don't know.
Because he said that he wants to tie it into the comic. He wants, continuity. So he wants the video games, the comics, even the animated movies, all to tie back into the DCU. Like, just all tie in, like Marvel does. I mean,
with the TV shows, or like Loki, a foundation for the multiverse, is the Ant-Man stuff. Yeah.
Because he talked about a lot of shows like that they're making. I forgot. If you watch that video later, you'll see them all. But it's pretty crazy.
Sure, I'll for sure watch tonight, because comic book wise, I might lean more towards DC. When you talk about DC, bro, their comics are great. Marvel is too, but just something about DC. It's so much darker. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, it's just more realistic. It's not as animated, you know what I mean? Not as many campy and shit like that,
I gotta figure out it was so dead at work. My friend Mimi, she brought a manga, which is just a Japanese anime.
Yeah, anime,
Yeah, she was reading one of those. I was working on a paper because I got a paper due in like 2 days, but I was like, damn, I should start because I got like 3 comic books I've been sitting on that I bought a little bit ago that I haven't finished reading, that I want to finish reading. So I'm gonna start bringing my shit. That's what I'm gonna do, especially like tomorrow because I work tomorrow.
Yeah.
If we're open, bro, we're not gonna. We saw, I think at we open at 11. At 2:30, we did $43 in sales. The one sale we had was one of the employees buying some Crocs.
Oh my
So
god!
we didn't have an actual sale from a customer. I think we ended up finishing with like $200 in sales. Our target,
Oh my god!
2,100 was over $2,000. So it's like, so I know tomorrow's gonna be even worse because the roads are actually gonna be bad tomorrow.
Right.
It's gonna be cold and nobody's gonna be able to go anywhere. So I might bring both of them because I can get through a comic book quick, real quick because I normally read them on airplanes. That's my favorite time to read them is on airplanes.
Who you got in the Super Bowl?
Oh man,
I think the Eagles win by 3 touchdowns. I can't.
man, oh man. I'm gonna go. I have because my buddy Kendall is with the Chiefs. So just because of that, Chiefs to win. And I think do got a good shot. But the way the Eagles dominated that #1 defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I knew once Purdy got hurt, I said that's ball game. Because even if the Niners played pretty decent on defense, I knew the Eagles were going to score. I mean, they're just going to score. They're that prolific. I don't even think it's close, man. I think this is going to be a blowout Super Bowl.
I don't know, man.
I think
it being what's it called? It's the high scoring, just air raid.
I know, but the Chiefs to me, man, I don't know. I think it's just like Pat Mahomes is 100%. He's not going to be 100% in that game. I think the Eagles have a better defense.
You don't think so? He has 2 weeks off. Remember, next week's Pro Bowl.
But it's a high ankle sprain, ain't it?
Yeah, is it severe though? Because some ankle sprains, he might not be 100, but he might be like 90s. With 2 weeks completely off with treatment, maybe. I don't know how severe it is. I don't know how severe it is. I've had a high. I was only out for a week.
Bro, I think this is what's going to happen. I think the Eagles have a good enough defense to where they can get off the field a couple times versus the Chiefs. We've seen that. But I really think that the Chiefs' defense is going to struggle versus that offense. Big time.
Yeah,
Big time. Yeah. And I think the Eagles can get off the field enough to separate, to be honest with you. So,
honestly, if you look at it, the Chiefs are pretty much defensively, the Chiefs are playing the Chiefs. Because if you look at what Mahomes does to extend plays with his feet, Jalen Hurts, he does it to the same level as Mahomes, but they're both deadly quarterbacks that can sit in the pocket and throw when they need to, or they get out of the pocket, elusive, get first downs on their feet, extend the play, and then just like with Mahomes, you have Mahomes, you got weapons to throw downfield. You got AJ Brown. You got Devontae Smith's Eagles, right?
Yeah.
You got bro, he got weapons. And
the Dallas guarded that tight end. Yeah.
Right. And but then the Eagles have that the Chiefs don't have is
they can run the ball.
Run game.
Yeah.
That's literally, if you look at it, I think the Eagles and Chiefs offensively is the same team. The Eagles is the Chiefs with a run game.
Yeah.
Eagles are the Chiefs with the run game.
Yep.
Oh, damn, AD.
The game going to overtime?
Yes, sir. When OT, Lakers up 20.
So they call that a charge then? Or did he miss both free throws?
They called it a charge. And LeBron got Julius Randle, they got the ball back like 4.5 seconds left. Julius goes baseline and hits he's about to hit a little Kobe fade. and LeBron blocks it to send it to OT.
Makes sense because he's also the reason Julius got traded. LeBron got in and said, "Get him gone."
Yeah. Could you imagine Julius was still on Lakers?
No, because LeBron didn't want to play with him.
I don't think LeBron be doing all that. I think that's how the media perceives it because it makes sense. I don't think LeBron be going up to the front office and I don't want Julius Randle on this team. I don't think it'd be going down like that.
I do.
But Super Bowl, yeah, I'm leaning Eagles. I think Eagles get it done. I'm gonna be happy either way because I'm a huge Jalen Hurts fan. I've been a Jalen Hurts fan since he was at Bama. And people talking all that shit when Tua had to come in. Even then, I was like, yo, he had one bad game. Like, calm down. And ever since then, he's just been having all these haters. But so since I've been a fan, and I'm an AJ Brown fan till I die, even though he's no longer a Titan. And for him to leave and maybe get his first Super Bowl, the first team without the Titans, and then Devontae Smith getting second year in the league, man.
I used to be. I mean, I was never like a huge hater of Jalen Hurts. I just always like he's not very accurate. I got to give that coach props, man, or whoever worked with him in Philadelphia. Because his mechanics, bro, it's just like night and day how much of a better passer he is now. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's got that work ethic, man. I could tell.
It's crazy how much better of a passer he is now. Because, like, if you look at his stuff in college, he could throw the ball, but he wasn't like just pinpoint. I mean, just dropping in the bucket like he was doing the other day. I mean, he just wasn't doing that in college. So, yeah, he's definitely him. He's definitely a future. If they can keep that crew together around him, he's definitely going to be top quarterback for the next 5 years at least.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean, seriously, if they can keep those weapons around him like that.
Yeah, but then at the same time, my buddy for the Chiefs, because he was with LA when they won last year. So
yeah,
it's one with the Chiefs, back-to-back, 2-time Super Bowl champ.
Does he get PT?
Honestly, I've been able to keep up because I know he started off on the squad. So I'm not sure if he's doing special teams.
Special teams, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if he got moved up. But I know he on that bit. And he'd be what year is this? His fourth year? He had 2 Super Bowls in your first 4 years, man. Shit.
Not bad.
Right. It's a pretty good career. Pretty good start.
Yeah. Motherfuckers don't even get that in their career.
Right.
They don't even get to a Super Bowl in their career,
That's just crazy. I feel like I don't know. I feel like if you play long enough, I feel like eventually it's hard to not get a Super Bowl. But then again, I feel like I'm underestimating how hard it really is.
Finest, we're Titans fans. It ain't that hard.
Yeah, but on the right team. Like I feel like if you're on if you have like a 15-year career. Well, I'm trying to think. Well, there's a lot of teams that haven't been to one in 15 years, I guess.
It's hard, bro. To get to any championship, it's not only you got to play great, you got to be lucky. Like, stuff's got to break your way. Prime example, right. I mean, they were going either, I think the Bengals were probably going to get the ball back if that guy doesn't hit Mahomes late, right?
Right.
That's luck. I mean, he was trying to make a football play and was trying to peel up, and he tapped him out of bounds. To the flag, there you go. I mean, I'm not saying the 49ers would have won the game, but if Purdy played the whole game, maybe it would have been closer. You don't know.
Right.
Right. You don't know. You never know. So when you get the starting quarterback taken out and then replaced by basically the fourth or fifth string guy
Right,
for
because
the 49ers.
he was already the third string quarterback.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about the fourth.
It's a whole different.
Most teams don't
whole
even keep
different
four
game.
quarterbacks.
Yeah, it's a whole different game, man.
There's
Bro,
no telling where that quarterback was from earlier in the season.
Bro,
So,
what happened with that? Like, how do you lose both of your quarterbacks in the most important game?
They lost.
Well, second to important game, I guess.
They lost all their quarterbacks, which was crazy because you think about this. Trey Lance got hurt early in the year, correct? Out for the season. He was their starter. Then they get Jimmy Garoppolo in there. Then he gets hurt, done for the year. Then they put, I call him Tom Purdy, but Brock Purdy in there. He lights it up. The NFC Championship on the first drive, just destroys his. I think it was his shoulder
UCL.
on that play.
Yeah. His elbow.
Can't throw the football. And then they go to Josh Johnson, who I've seen him play. I swear to God, he's played for every team in the NFL. I really do. I think he's. I swear, if you go there, he's probably played for half the teams in the NFL throughout his career. And he's fourth-string quarterback, Josh Johnson.
Oh,
he's a fourth-string quarterback, man, playing an NFC Championship game. What else? What do we expect was going to happen?
damn.
Oh, I recognize this guy.
I mean, he's played for a lot of teams. I remember he played for the Redskins at one point.
Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Lord.
He got a lot of teams, doesn't he?
Yeah. So he's played with what is this? Oh, San Francisco 49ers, Baltimore Ravens, New York Giants, Washington, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Tampa Bay. Oh, he also played in the XFL with the Los Angeles Wildcats.
There you go.
The Fleet, the Alliance of American Football.
Jeez.
Yeah.
They had no prayer once Purdy went out, man. It was over.
They only threw the ball twice.
Purdy threw it, like three times.
Or what's his name? It says Josh Johnson only had 2 passes for. No. Is that games played? I'm certain. No, 2 attempts, 1 completion.
This year?
This is the 2022 season. It's at 50%. 10 yards on the season.
And he had to go play in the NFC Championship game on the road in Philadelphia.
I bet he was Briggs.
He never had a chance, man. Never had that team. The 49ers after that Brock Purdy went down, never had a chance. Didn't have a prayer.
I wonder, he must have some.
Bro, they had Christian McCaffrey trying to throw passes out there.
I wonder what it's like.
What do you do as a coach in that situation, dude?
Shit.
It's just over. Yeah, you just do what you can, man. I mean, you gotta accept that L. I mean, you just know it's coming. It's tough, but
I just would like I just don't even know how you just come to a realization that you're just like, I'm really about to lose this game off of fucking injuries. Like
the only time I've ever seen it was in college, and it was, I don't know, 10 years ago. Kentucky was playing Tennessee, right? The Vols. And Kentucky literally had no quarterbacks. Like, all of them were hurt. They had like 5 scholarship quarterbacks. All of them were hurt. So they put a receiver, a quarterback. He just ran wildcat the whole game. They threw 1 pass the whole game and beat Tennessee like 7-3 or like 10-7 or something.
Oh,
they threw the ball 1 time. It was incomplete. They ran the ball the whole game.
that's hilarious.
Like, I swear to God, like all 5 of their quarterbacks, even their like the scholarship and walk-ons, were all out. Like, they were all hurt.
How the fuck does that happen? That's like
bad offensive line.
Okay, Mark, let's go ahead and start this bitch up. It's almost 8 or 9:30.
What do we want to do though?
Oh, LeBron with a triple double. Oh,
Why are you making that face?
oh, because it's dirty. 28 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, and a steal.
Who you talking about?
Talking about Billy Goat.
King.
Huh?
Billy Goat.
BK man, have it your way, the king. First off, can I just say something real quick before we how that partnership's never happened, I will never understand.
Oh, what?
Him and Burger King. Has he never been endorsed by Burger King at one point in his career? Like that's just never happened.
I don't think he eats Burger King.
He don't have none of them eat that shit. You kidding me? None of them eat that stuff. They you think everyone all them athletes eat Subway? Give me a break. Anyway.
They might. I used to
no
eat
chance.
a lot of Subway.
No
I
chance.
mean, Anthony
no
Edwards.
chance.
Anthony Edwards eats a bag of hot fries a day, is what he claims. So I'm assuming that he does eat Subway.
Hey, like I said,
I wouldn't
like I
be
said,
sponsored by somewhere I didn't actually.
Russell Wilson's not eating that stuff, man. We all know this.
Well, Russell Wilson might, because it's Russell.
They got personal chefs, man. They're not eating that crap.
No, they're not might not be eating it all the time.
But
like
they'll take
Subway.
it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they get free food. They're endorsed by them.
Yeah, but
who wouldn't
eat it? What I'm saying is, I'm sure they eat Subway. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm trying to think of a restaurant that I can't stand, or I just won't eat. I can't even think of. Let's say a salad.
McDonald's.
Okay, yeah, let's do McDonald's. If McDonald's was like, if I was saying having a commercial about McDonald's, yada yada yada. No. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm just saying
the king and the king, that just makes too much sense.
Yeah, but I don't think he.
Are you saying basically, Finis, that you wouldn't be endorsed by a place that you wouldn't eat at?
Right. Even if I did, even if I did all the time. Like a Pizza Hut. I don't eat pizza all the time. But when I do get pizza, it's a Pizza Hut.
My question is, when Jordan
I haven't had Zaxby's in 2 years. I haven't had Zaxby's. I've been home. I didn't go home at all in 2021. I love Zaxby's, and
I bet you're fiending. You're gonna smack that shit as soon as you get back in Tennessee.
Dude, I can't wait. Zaxby's really. Look this up. We need a sponsor.
That one on Port Royal sucks. Anyways,
it don't matter. I'm fading Zaxby's.
Smacking. Yeah.
Zaxby's in a long time.
I got one right up the street.
Hey man, all I'm saying is Jordan and Bird were sponsored by McDonald's. That's all I'm saying, man.
Who?
Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. They were sponsored by McDonald's.
But McDonald's.
Matter of fact, in Space Jam, remember they even product placed the Big Mac and McDonald's in Space Jam because Michael was sponsored by McDonald's.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that they probably actually ate McDonald's.
I don't know about that, but maybe. I don't know.
They've been sponsored by cigarettes and you never smoked. It's like, come on now.
Just saying, man.
Come on now.
All right, so what do we want to draft?
Bro, you're running it. You tell us. You gotta tell us.
Let's do Gatorade. Let's do Gatorade flavors.
I gotta write this down.
If you want to.
I mean, I don't want to. I don't want to write down any of them.
There's only so many few Gatorade flavors.
Oh, there's a lot.
Oh yeah, there's a ton.
We'll keep it short because I know we'll keep it short. We'll draft 3 because I know Calvin's pressed for time.
No, I'm not pressed for time. Go for it.
We'll go 4. We'll go 4 flavors.
I need to be done by 10.
But so we'll go 3. We'll go 3 flavors each then.
But we're doing 2.
3.
No, I'm saying we're doing 2 game ones because we got 30 minutes.
We can.
All right, let's rock.
I gotta go last because I was third, so I don't know what the order would be.
Well,
all right, I go first.
Yeah, we'll keep this. We'll keep this. This won't affect the order for the things. There's only 3 of us. All right, I'll go second then.
All right.
So
Go ahead.
first one, I'm gonna have to go with that Glacier Blue.
Strong
First
pick.
we have to go with that one.
Not bad, but I'm gonna with you with that. Oh, cool blue. That's my favorite flavor right there. Cool blue Gatorade.
Cool. I'm debating whether I'd get this in the next round or not. I'm going with the OG lemon lime.
That's probably my least.
Really a lemon lime guy?
Hey, it's always there, and it always satisfies.
I guess.
It's a satisfier.
I have to go with the strawberry. I have to go.
Damn.
Ooh,
Yeah.
strawberry.
I knew I was gonna take that for somebody.
I was trying to hold that bitch all the way to the end, man. I didn't think they was gonna get
But
scooped up.
Hold on. You know the thing about it, I could only find the strawberry kind at Walmart. I couldn't find it at Kroger for some reason.
You
There's
can find that bitch at the Shell, Calvin.
You say what?
You get them bitches at Twice Daily, bro.
Bro, not all Twice Dailies had them. The one up the street from me didn't have it, but the one like on the way to like my job and everything, it has it. I don't know why, but that one has a lot of things that the one by my house doesn't for some reason.
That's a good pick. Strawberry slept on because a lot of people that's such a niche like flavor people like. But it's really good. That's a good pick.
Now, my next one's gonna be green apple. I don't know if y'all have had green apple.
It's all right.
Bro, it's fantastic.
If I'm dying of thirst and I got nothing else, I'll drink it for sure.
It's tripping. It's an absolute must.
All right, I'm going with that light purple, that Riptide Rush.
What is this?
You never had the Riptide Rush?
Oh, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Wait a minute.
I thought this dude wasn't getting on tonight.
Yeah, look at this cat.
Burrowhead! Burrowhead!
Oh my god.
Burrowhead! He's the GOAT, Mark! Fuck you!
Why did he get on just to do that? Oh.
He's a troll, dude.
It doesn't even faze me.
He's such a troll.
Doesn't even faze me.
Oh my! Well, what was your pick again, Mark?
That Riptide Rush. The light purple. You never had the light purple, Calvin?
Hold on, Rip Tide Rush.
That light purple sound.
I got a mini fridge full of cool blues.
That shit slaps.
Actually, I think I might be getting that mixed up with something else. But you ever had like the Fierce Gatorade, especially the Fierce Grape one? I feel like that one is a solid one. So that would be my that's my third pick.
You took my third round pick, you bastard.
No, that's Fierce Gatorade. Do they have another like two or three other flavors?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
You say what?
I said, yeah, because my next pick is the Fierce Blue Cherry.
Ugh.
What? Oh,
no.
Great.
That's something. See, that's the type of Gatorade that I could only get ever so often. I couldn't get it like every time because I think I'd get too tired of it. So,
shit.
All right. I guess for my last pick, since you took grape, Calvin, shit, and strawberry off my board.
I'm just sniping Mark today.
You are, bro. I'll go with orange. I was thinking fruit punch, but like I'm not. Fruit punch is not as high up as orange is for me. I like the orange.
For some reason, fruit punch is too aggressive.
It's tart as hell.
Yeah, it's tart. Yeah. It's too hard.
Yeah. That's why it's not up there. Like the orange and it's tart.
Do you feel like that? Oh my God, this guy.
How's everything going, guys?
You know, we
Don't
just
wreck. Don't
doing
wreck,
a good
pussy.
draft.
Look at this, man. Illegally zooming and driving, boys. I put on for the cast.
All right. What's your top three? Like, Mark, you do your last one, right? What's your top three Gatorade?
Yeah, I did my last.
To me?
Yeah.
This ain't gonna count though, because he's just gonna start naming shit we've already named.
No, I just want to know his top three.
It's hard, man. If I'm going OG, like when I was a kid, I was always an orange guy. If it's like OG, it's like orange, yellow, and blue. If we're going like new school, once they came out with the shit, strawberry lemonade, Arctic Blast, and probably orange still. I got beat with that?
Why he say like he was so smoke?
No, two of those flavors were drafted.
Which ones? I'm guessing orange and blue.
Orange, blue, and the strawberry one.
All three were taken.
Nobody took yellow?
I took yellow.
And yellow, yeah.
Yellow should have been the number one draft pick.
That was my number one draft pick.
It was.
Hell no.
Actually, I
forgot what I picked. What I picked, Finis?
Strawberry. That was your second round pick. I think. Did you have Glacier Freeze as your first pick, like the white blue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you went strawberry.
Then I went the Fierce Grape.
Yeah.
Mine was cool blue. Cool blue, the Fierce, blue cherry, and green apple.
Apple's a sleeper.
Yeah, not many people have that.
That Arctic Blast, that's kind of like the white cherry. I'm pretty sure white cherry became Arctic Blast.
Yeah, white cherry's pretty solid. I get that sometimes.
Oh yeah,
it can do in a pinch. It ain't terrible.
All right, I'll get everybody riled up here since I'm guessing y'all haven't been riled up all cast.
Oh,
if I'm out working,
I'm not trying to argue right now, Mitch. Please don't do this.
I've had a great night.
If I'm out doing physical activity, I'm a Gatorade guy all day. If I ain't doing shit, I just want to drink a sports drink, it's Powerade all day, every day.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait, time out. Over Body Armor? You wouldn't even put Body Armor over Powerade?
No.
Oh no. I'm not going to get into
burnt out on Body Armors, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, that grape strawberry black mamba, that shit's delicious. And then the original fruit punch is delicious.
Yeah,
they did their fruit punch right. That fruit punch, Body Armor, it ain't tart or nothing.
Yo,
like,
Mitch.
Like Powerade and Gatorade's tart.
Mitch, you going back to the house or you going to the gym?
I'm going back to the house right now.
Oh.
Hey, speaking of, I'm too scared to look. How much did the Cavs lose by tonight?
11.
Would you lose
I know
money?
They lost the game. It might be my first NBA bet I've lost in 3 weeks.
They lost by 3.
You better pull out, son. Don't ride the cold hand.
They lost by 3?
Yeah.
God, I had them at 2.5, bro. God damn it.
Don't ride the cold hand. Pull out now, son. Don't ride the cool hand.
No. I'm still on the run of a lifetime. I will not be stopping. I cashed out for 14 big ones this week, Mark.
You got lucky.
No, I knew that the Bengals had been talking too much shit to back all that up against the GOAT. That's what I knew.
It's funny you come in here saying that nonsense when Burrow still owns him. You know, Tom Brady still owns Peyton Manning. I mean, blind or you got him the one time. You gotta give Brett. I'll give Pat. He got the Tom Brady call on the sideline there. He got He got the little rinky-dink call on the sideline. It's in the game. They kicked the field goal to win the game. They're going to get shit on by 3+ scores in the Super Bowl by the Eagles. You know.
Mark, I agree with you. They should get beat by 3+ scores.
They will.
But if they win, I want you on this bitch saying that Patrick Mahomes is GOAT.
I'll never say he's a GOAT. He's very good. He's the best quarterback in the game right now, but he's not the GOAT. No. You want to say bad. You know who to say bad to. That man that's 45 years old out there slinging the rock. That boy. That's the GOAT.
That's the guy in Cancun right now.
That's the GOAT.
That dude is really 45. That's crazy.
Slinging that shit. That's the GOAT.
4,600 yards at 45.
Speaking of, I didn't get any topics on this, and I'll let y'all close this motherfucker out once I'm done with this. But Calvin, Mark, I don't want to hear your shit on this. I know damn well you weren't watching the fucking game. Calvin, did you watch the Lakers-Boston game and Finis?
I saw the foul.
I wasn't asking you, Mark.
Calvin, I saw the foul.
Calvin, were you watching that game live?
No, bro. Turn your light back on, dog.
Were you
watching that game live?
You look like me in the car. Unlock character. Now what?
Yes.
Were you watching that game live?
Yes, I was.
I got 2 things. I got 3 things. First of all, I really desperately wanted to come onto this cast today, Finis, and apologize. I wanted to apologize for all the Westbrook slander I talked. But I watched that game, and then the last 4 minutes when he's not in the game for the 4th quarter, and then comes in OT and starts hogging the ball, turning it over left and right, got me hot as fuck. So I'm not apologizing to Westbrook yet. Number 2, Patrick Beverley had that clutch gene, and then pissed it all away in overtime, bro.
Bro, that putback?
Insane, bro. That 3. I don't know that he's ever hit a 3 in his career, bro. But that shit was money.
He can
I know,
shoot.
but that shit was money, bro. Number 3. Tell me how in less than 3 to 4 weeks LeBron's gonna break Kareem's all-time scoring record, and the motherfucker can't get a call. Can't get one call at the end of the game.
That was one of the worst.
What the fuck was that?
That was one of the worst.
Shit to me.
That was one of the worst non-calls I've ever seen. In any sport. That was one of the worst non-calls.
I am so goddamn sick of these referees. I bitched about it last cast too. You do not need to be swallowing the whistle in the last 3 minutes of the game, bro. Call it as it is. If they break the wall, call that motherfucker, bro. I don't care. There's no reason that LeBron James should not get that call after being the face of the league.
Finis and I were having this conversation earlier. I bet they put in a review rule where you can review it.
Well, Jeff Van Gundy's right for something in his life. I don't know if y'all heard him bitching about it, but that shit's egregious, bro. How? You're LeBron. You can't get that call? It's not even like
bro. It's not even dude. Mitch. It's not even the fact that it's LeBron. It was just a missed call, just point blank.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a foul on anybody. It doesn't matter. If it's LeBron. Bro, that's gonna be called.
Hey, Mitch. The replay literally.
Unbelievable, bro.
Caught all forearm. Literally caught the whole arm.
Like, dude.
Like not even close. Like not even close to like his wrist, bro. Like it would be one thing if he caught his wrist.
You know the thing about it though that's crazy to me is that I know for a fact that ref on the baseline had to either see it point blank from the other side, or if he's standing right there on that block or whatever on the baseline, he heard it. Like, bro, like come on.
Definitely both.
What I'm trying to tell you happened. Here's what happened, bro. There was 4.1 seconds left. There was a timeout. The Lakers were taking it on a side out. Everybody in the building, in the country, in the world knew that LeBron James was going to get the ball at the top of the key and he was going to do something. Whether it was going to be a shot, whether he was going to drive to the rim, nobody on this planet was touching that ball except LeBron James. Those refs made that decision while they were in the timeout that they weren't going to call shit. They were just going to let the game play out, bro. And that's how that happened, bro. And that shit drives me insane. Imagine, Finis, you're at Shoe Palace, right? It's 15 minutes till closing time. You say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not working. I'm walking out and going home. You would lose your goddamn job immediately, bro. Immediately. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, bro. How come these motherfuckers get to swallow the whistle in the most important game of the fucking most important part of the game? I can't. I won't be a part of it, man. It's unbelievable. And then the fact that it's on
he won't be a part of it.
Of the league. No, listen. The fact that it's on the face of the league for the past 20 years, arguably the greatest player to ever touch a basketball. Are you kidding me? It is unbelievable. I'm done with it. I'm over. I'm sorry. I had to rant to somebody about it.
Who hurt you, dude?
Dude, that shit's so annoying, bro. These refs, man, they do that shit. It's pent up energy, man. They be doing that shit in Little League. They be doing it at high school. They do it in
Little
college.
League?
It never
Not the
changes.
Little League.
The Little League, bro. It doesn't change.
Not the rec league. Not rec.
Yo, Mitch. Weren't you just talking about this same scenario last week?
Hey, I was.
Yeah.
This is you right now.
I got news for
and
you.
here's how we fix
It's not going to get better this year.
I got one thing. I know exactly how we can fix it. This will fix all the problems that we have. The only motherfuckers on that court that don't answer to shit are those refs. So what I want them to go up and do press conferences after every fucking game and get grilled by the media, because the players, the coaches, the owners, the GMs, everybody has to deal with the media. Everybody has to deal with getting shit on, except for those refs, bro. Except for those goddamn refs. And the first motherfucker I want up there on the stand is that guy, Scott Foster, that CP3 hasn't won a playoff game against in 12 years. And I say against, he's a ref. Hasn't won a playoff game under him. Make them answer to the media. Put them on the stand and let them answer questions, bro. That shit will end tomorrow. It'll be done.
They just need to be consistent. They're just not consistent. If you're a certain crew, call the game a certain way you've called the game the last 15 years.
I mean, dude, hey, I got one question though. You know how they made that Netflix series about that ref that was scandaling games?
It's great.
You know how NBA players probably outlook on that is just like, damn, is this shit going on like right now?
Possibly.
Possible,
Yeah,
yeah.
man, it's possible for sure.
It's like, is it 10 years later? Is there gonna be another Netflix series of like this shit happening right now, like as we speak?
It wouldn't surprise me.
I guarantee you Scott Foster gets one, bro. He is the most biased guy out there, man.
Mitch, I do agree that how many you said 12, 13?
It's like 12 years since Chris Paul's won a game under him. It's something stupid. Like, Finance fact check me on that because I don't want to be spitting bullshit. Either that or Chris Paul's like 4-24 in the playoffs against him. It's some stupid stat.
Chris Foster?
Scott Foster. Just put Scott Foster, Chris Paul. It's the most dumb shit you'll ever see in your life, bro.
He ain't the only one. There's all sorts of players that got horrible records for certain referee crews.
What's that one ref that was purposely calling travels on AI?
0-14.
It's what?
When Scott Foster is a ref in a playoff game, Chris Paul's 0-14.
He hasn't won a game. Chris Paul's been in the league for fucking 2006, bro. What the hell is that? Scott Foster's been fucking officiating since the 90s. He officiated Jordan, bro. Not one playoff game. Not one. Unbelievable, bro. And you better be goddamn sure that when he calls a Suns game this year, I am putting the house on the other team. We are going to ride that. We're going to ride
the house.
Not the house. The car and everything else, too.
Yeah, but what we're not going to do is just brush over with this Westbrook slander. So we're not going to talk about his 17-point performance with 6 rebounds and 8 assists that he had today, shooting over 50% that got them the dub. And
Finest.
we're not going to talk about
Finest. You watch the games, bro. You watch that Celtics game.
No, I did watch the Celtics game. I did watch the Celtics game. I did.
That's what I'm saying. You watched it, and you saw in overtime that motherfucker come in and make 2 turnovers.
Yeah, but what do you do the first 3 quarters?
It don't matter. When push comes to shove, that motherfucker gets the ball away.
It doesn't matter. So you take away what Westbrook did, there is no OT.
Oh, I'm fine with it. You take away Westbrook's
no, it's a loss.
production.
It's a loss.
No, because somebody's got to pick it up. You're the
and
one.
They're not doing that same level.
No,
they're not doing that same level.
LeBron ain't doing it at the same level, Finest. Look me in the eye and say
LeBron's not taking up all that slack. LeBron's on the court.
Like hell he isn't. The motherfucker's carrying that team right now. That team should be the worst team in the league.
Wait,
that's also
calm down.
True. That's
calm
also
down
because
Anthony Davis is playing out of his mind when he does play. He had 27 tonight.
When he does, how many games has he played, Finest?
Well, if you want to look it up. So we're not going to talk about worst performance last.
They won tonight, right? So that means they're 24 and 27. They were 23 and 27. Now they're 24 and 27.
They're 23-28.
They lost tonight?
I don't know if they update.
I'm laughing at you, Calvin. You're geeking me out right now.
No.
You're just chilling, listening to this go back and forth.
Bro, it's just like it happens every week, dude.
If it ain't them, it's me. It's Mitchell and I. Yeah, it's.
I can't. I'm a little amped up today. I got out of the gym. I'm feeling good. Got the dopamine, serotonin rolling through my body right now, bro.
T levels going through the roof, huh?
It's the dopamine, bro. I'm about to die. I'm about to go to sleep.
Man,
I'm about to go get me some chicken soup.
Kill your ass out.
Better wash your nasty ass hair.
Yeah, I gotta take a shower. Fuck.
Go to bed like that.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I can't even sit on my couch when I'm sweating.
Oh, that shit seeps in. Fuck no.
Finest, you gonna keep looking at your phone, bro, or are you gonna tell us the stats?
No, I got sidetracked with some other shit, but he's played
because he's played 11 games.
No, he's played 27. 26.7 points per game, 2.6 assists, 12 rebounds, shooting 58%, 30% from 3, 82.5 free throw percentage, 65% true shooting, 1.3 steals, 2 blocks a game, and 20 doubles. But when he plays, they're a good team. Now, to your point, you're right. He doesn't play all of them. But when he does, goddamn it, they're a problem.
Hachimura's balling on them, too.
Yeah, he dropped 18. He dropped 19 today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know he's going to be a good fit.
Better Kuzma in that system.
Yeah, and I do like that him and Westbrook have chemistry together when they were at Washington.
Yeah.
Pick up.
Is Kuzma playing well this season?
Yes.
He's balling out?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately?
What do you mean, unfortunately?
What?
Because the Lakers had him.
Oh.
Yeah, bro, he didn't fit.
Then they traded him.
Well, I mean, the Lakers done a lot of stupid things. They gave up, at one point, they gave up D'Angelo Russell, which then he started hooping, and then now he actually plays pretty decent. He puts up numbers.
Oh, no, he plays well. He's just quiet because he's Timberwolves.
They had to get rid of D-Lo because of that whole Nick Young situation. That video when Gilbert Arenas is in that house, that is the funniest shit ever recorded in man.
She took it all.
She took it all. Where the bitches at? Where the bitches at? Swaggy? Where the bitches at?
He said, "Well, what do you
IG bitches, Swaggy?
What do you do to his kid, dude? He threw his
threw his toy. Yeah.
Dude, Gilbert is a menace, bro. And then
she took it all.
Brandon Ingram, which
he's balling. He's played great. They did.
Yeah,
It's
I
what's
think
part
they
of
should
it.
have kept.
what's AD doing at the crib?
It don't matter.
Yeah.
AD got that championship.
Yeah,
That was the whole
what's he
thing.
doing right now at the crib?
I know, but they made that move to go all in for a chip, and they got one. That's
Wait,
what
who?
Yeah,
it
but you
was.
should have multiple with him. But
Who?
AD when they trade for AD.
You talking Anthony Davis?
Yes.
You talking
Who
about
else would
Lakers?
be AD? Who else
Yeah.
traded for AD? What?
I said that was just to get a chip, and they got the chip. I mean, they mission accomplished.
No, they were thinking long term because they signed a badass extension.
Yeah, but
It's not over.
that bench is terrible.
Yeah,
If they
it's
get in the
awful.
playoffs, they'll get beat in the first round. They have no bench.
If LeBron gets into the playoffs, bro, and AD's
That's not
healthy,
true.
they're making a run.
They got a decent. It's not great. But they got a decent bench.
Yeah,
It's not. It's not a good enough bench compared to who they'd have to play to win a chip. Is what I'm saying.
Let's argue.
Here's the fun fact for you, Calvin. If they lost 4 games straight, I guess they won tonight. Did they beat the Knicks tonight? Finest?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. The previous 4 games they lost because of the refs swallowing their whistle. They would have won those 4 games. They'd be 3rd in the West right now. But right now they're 13th. That's how tight the fucking West is. Everybody's like 3 through 13 is separated by 2 games.
That's what you want. You want parity like that.
That's
makes
why I
for
think the West is gonna win it this year, bro. Like
you
I don't know
want
who's gonna
parity.
do it, bro.
Warriors.
I don't trust Memphis. I mean, the Warriors would be my best guess, but I don't trust
know.
Memphis. Bro, Memphis
bro,
talks
how
like
is
they've
it
done
that
something.
tight? Has it ever been like that in the league?
Not a long time.
Not that many teams.
The
no.
West.
I'm saying the East has been that tight, but I don't think the West has been like that.
3 through 13? No chance.
LeBron's officially
What is it?
30 points a game this year.
Finest, pull that up on Google. What's the third? I know Sacramento's 3rd in the West unless anything's changed. And I want to say they're like 28 and 23. And LeBron's at the bottom of the West. I believe it's all separated by like 2 to 3 games.
Yes.
So what you're saying is how many teams are going to get in with a losing record?
They'll probably all be around 45 to 50 wins and get in, I'd imagine.
Yes.
I imagine if you're
well, 28 and 23, I mean, probably 45 and 37. Yeah.
Yeah, 45 and 37 should get you in. And if AD comes in the playoffs, you're going to see a different LeBron in the playoffs. That boy's already different right now.
Their bench is what scares me.
Their bench is fine, bro. They got Westbrook.
They
got that Thomas Bryant kid.
Yeah, they got a
They're
decent
good.
bench, honestly.
I mean, it's nothing stellar, but it'll keep them in.
That's what I'm saying. In a 7-game series, I just don't think it will hold up.
It didn't have to be stellar. Their bench wasn't that good when they won 2020. I don't give a fuck about Kobe.
Yeah, but their starting lineup was that good.
You don't think LeBron will sacrifice his body for a few extra minutes?
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. He's going to be on a different level if you put him in a 7-game series, bro. He's at that point where
Russell's going to have to play great, too.
No, he doesn't have to play great. Not off the bench. As a starter, he'd have to play
great. When they play the Warriors in a 7-game series, he's going to have to play great.
No, he doesn't. He's
going to have to.
Not coming off the bench. If he was a starter like he was last year, I would agree with you. Coming off the bench, he doesn't have to. His whole role is
I don't really think it matters if he's a starter or a bench player, whether he comes off the bench or not. I think you just got to look at his minutes and see what he did within his minutes and everything.
And he just needs to do what he's been doing because his whole role is to have some explosiveness, a different change of pace when he comes in and works with the second unit. That's all you need. And that's what he does. Whether you say great or not, that's what Westbrook does. He plays at a higher pace, change plays. He's a great on-ball defender, and he's going to still get you scoring when you sit LeBron or when you sit AD, you still have scoring and you got penetration in the paint. That's all you need from him. That's why he can give you 15, 16 points playing less than 30 minutes a game if he needs to. That's you don't need you need AD to play great. You need him to play great. If AD plays great, Westbrook does what he does, and then the role players do their roles, and LeBron, LeBron, we don't even got to talk about that. AD plays good. That's what you need for the Lakers if they're trying to win. It's AD. Because we know when it comes to playoffs, sometimes he can be here, he can be there, or if he gets hurt. First thing, AD doesn't need to play. He needs to be healthy. He just needs to play. Hurt there. If he plays and plays great, that's all the Lakers need.
Finest, can you please just agree with me on this? That Westbrook does not need to be in the final 5 minutes of the game, bro.
It depends on the situation. I will say it depends on the situation. And it depends on the situation. It depends on what kind of game he's having. If it's Westbrook and he's having a hot game, you leave him in. If he's having a hot game. Now, the Boston game, I don't know. I think they left him in there. He should have played some of the fourth because he was playing well. He didn't play any of the fourth quarter, and that's why I think the game was closer than it needed to be because he didn't get in on the front end of the Celtics game. Now, when it got to the back end of the Celtics, I agree with you. Maybe pull him out because you need some guys that's got some shooting ability out there. I'm cool with that. But I think you still should have started him in the front end of the fourth quarter, get the pace going, get some screen and roll action going with AD and even LeBron. Penetration and dish out, give some of that going early on in the fourth. But I will agree that yes, but with the caveat, it depends on what kind of game he's having, and it depends on the situation. Because if you're up, you might be okay leaving him in. If you're out playing catch up and you need the threes to lead, maybe you take him out. So yes.
All right, Fidus. Let me just a quick tidbit here. Here's what I love about Westbrook. That man would run into the burning pits of hell just for the fuck of it, right? Nobody's his mentality is go, 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 and get the ball in the hoop and make the play, right? But when that 5-minute mark hits in the fourth quarter, I think that everybody on the planet knows that LeBron James needs the ball and LeBron needs to do what LeBron's going to do, right? LeBron's going to find, AD in the post. He's going to hit one of his shooters. He's going to make the right play, right? I think the only person in this world that doesn't know that is Russell Westbrook. I think he's the only person that doesn't understand that, bro. And that's what drives
me. I think he does understand.
No, I don't think he does. And
I think he
that's
does.
That's what I love his mentality, right? Because he said, fuck y'all, I'm gonna go and get mine. I'm gonna go win this game. But when you're on the court with LeBron James, that mentality will not exist, right? That it can't. It just simply can't. It has to go through LeBron. And Westbrook thinks it needs to go through him.
I think he does know that. And I don't think he has the fuck it, I'm gonna go get my mentality because coming off the bench, he's accepted that role. Nobody that has that fuck it, I'm gonna go get mine attitude and to accept the role of coming off the bench when you're Mr. Triple Double. When you were led the Wizards to their shit, to the playoffs, when you were last in the East.
Look, when I say fuck it, I'm gonna go get mine, I mean he says fuck it, I'm gonna go get mine, I'm going to make the play. Regardless if that's scoring.
I don't think he believes that.
Driving,
I think he knows it's
passing the ball, whatever it is. He's in. I swear to God, Finest, I think that before the game he knows. I think that while he's walking around LA, he knows. But I think that as soon as he steps on the court, something just happens to him where it's just all right. Fuck it, we're out here balling, and that's what he does. Man. And that's what we love about him. That's what we love about him. But it can burn your franchise down. And in the Celtics game, it burned the franchise down. Not to mention Patrick Beverley doing Patrick Beverley things. He giveth and he taketh away.
I think you're underestimating his basketball IQ. I think he's well more aware than that. But
I just want you to go watch the end of the games when he's in.
No, I watch. I'm watching all of it. Every time I come home, I got 2 TVs. One of them is on NBA. One of them's on basketball 24/7. Doesn't leave. So I see it. Now, again, with the Celtics, I'm there with you. That is one game. I'll give that game to Mitch. But one, if you watching multiple, he doesn't have those games that often. He has them. I give it to you. He has a bucket. I'll put that one in there for you. But not all of them are like that. But all right, we gotta go.
Wait. Last thing, because I got to say this. I'll forget next podcast. I think that we're witnessing the best pick and roll offense of all time with James Harden and Joel Embiid.
Oh yeah.
That shit is insane to watch. There's nothing that they can do about it. It's either a pick and pop to Joel or Joel going to the basket and good luck. Or if you're going to Joel, then James Harden's doing what James Harden does, bro. That shit's insane to watch, man. And the fact that Joel's not an all-star starter is insane.
Oh yeah, it's wild, low key. But
yeah.
Man.
Go get some mayo, boys.
Ew.
No, don't do that. All right, gentlemen.
We'll play in the ice tomorrow.
This has been Guard 615. Y'all stay warm out there, and we'll catch you guys next week.